Hey guys, good morning. I'm inside the field today. So today I'm going to show you that how we can transplant the seedlings into the grow bags and let them to grow in polyhouse for a certain amount of time. So guys, you can see that our tomato seedlings has been already germinated, which we kept last week. So as you can see, the 99% of the seeds are germinated. So actually to transplant them into the grow bags and keep them in polyhouse, we need a certain amount of time. So you can see still the true leaves have not appeared. We can only transplant the seedlings when the true leaves have appeared on the germinated seedlings. Okay. And before transplanting them into the grow bags, we need to make sure that the soil right or the vermicompost where we have kept them for germination is moist. Why? We do not want to hurt the roots and while transplanting, and we do not want to hurt the aerial part of the seed which has been already germinated. So we will show you how we can transplant them into the grow bags, and let's begin. And the main reason to keep the plants, to keep the seedlings inside the polyhouse is because of this. You can see the background is full of weeds. To avoid the weed production, you can see here we have a tomato plant, but it is completely full of weeds. So in order to avoid them, we should always do the protected cultivation. Let's go. Okay guys, so now you can see that we have the grow bags here where we are going to transplant our germinated seedlings, as you can see here. So if you see here, there is a small pore on both sides of this grow bag. So the reason is that because we want to give the proper aeration for the roots, so that is why there will be the small pores. And to fill this bag, usually for the tomato we need around 5 gallons of the grow bag. So in order to fill that, as you know that for potting we need some red soil, we need fine manure, and we need sand. So sand will be for to maintain the moisture content. So anyhow, we are going to use the drip irrigation for this. As you can see, here we have a red soil which we are going to mix in the ratio of 1:1:1. And this grow bag. So you can see how we are going to fill all the bags. So we should make sure that we are not making the bags very full of this the compost, farmyard manure and sand. So there should be some space for the aerial part of the plant also. So you can. So while transplanting the germinated seedlings into the grow bags, as you can see, we have filled the grow bags around 200 to 300 bags are here. So in order to transplant the seedlings, whether it is a tomato or whether it is a brinjal or whether it is any other vegetable like chili, so the plant, the seedling should be of this age. Okay. You can see the age of this seedling might be 4 to 5 weeks. So you can see the extra a number of leaves or more. You can see the roots are also developed here. So after this age of the seedling, we should plant them into the grow bag which we have filled with the vermicompost, farmyard manure and sand. So only what you have to do, you should not plant more than one in the one grow bag. So what you can do, you can just dig it little bit, okay, not deeper. So only this much is enough. So you can just plant it here, okay, and then very gently you can cover the root part of this particular seedling with the thing which we have filled it, okay. So this is enough and we should let it grow. So for till certain age, as you can see some plant here which I will show you here, till this age we should keep the support for the plant. After this age, so already we have the nets here available in the polyhouse. So this is the support system, so it will grow, it will lean on this support system, okay. So otherwise we have the cages also for the plants, so that they can have a good support system. So we don't need the cages. So if you are growing it in home, so you need the cage system where the plants can lean on them. Here we don't need it, as I mentioned that we have already the support system here, the nets we have here. And we should properly irrigate them. Also there should be the well drainage, so irrigation should be properly done. So as you can see that today it is too much of rain, so we don't need that much of irrigation. So also in order to avoid the drought stress, in order to avoid that plants are not dry, you can see the soil is very moist. It should be this much moist. It should not be the water should not be too much here. So only the moist condition should be there. Here you can see, as you can see, we have a drip irrigation here. You can place it here, okay. So after maybe after 2 months we can have a full-fledged plant where we can see the fruits, okay. So you can see here we have filled the bags here. So some of the tomato plants we have already transferred here. So the rest of the tomato plants we are going to transplant it now. So after maybe 1 week I am going to show you the status of this plant growth.